Tennessee is now the latest state to pass a law allowing most adults 21 and older to carry handguns without a background check, without training or a permit. While the bill was majorly supported by Governor Bill Lee, News 2's Valencia Wicker reports there are lawmakers who are planning to fight against it.
More than 1 year after Governor Bill Lee first proposed the legislation, Tennessee will soon allow adults to carry a firearm without needing a permit.
I'm opposed to permitless carry. I think we already have laws that protect the rights of law-abiding citizens who want to carry guns.
Lee signed the measure into law on Thursday. It applies to adults 21 and older and military members 18 and older. Under the new law, handguns can be concealed or openly carried. Long guns aren't allowed.
I don't know why we'd want to make it easier for people to carry guns. We already protect the rights of law-abiding citizens.
The move doesn't require a permit or a background check. Representative Mike Stewart says the law only opens the door for more criminals to get their hands on firearms.
Without background checks, we would have more felons getting guns. But the problem is right now our background check system has a huge loophole, which is you can buy guns off the internet in what's called a private transaction without going through a background check. That's not fair to the people who sell guns in gun shops, who have to do a background check on everybody that buys a gun. And it's not fair to the citizens who have the right to expect that when guns are exchanged, a background check will ensure that a felon doesn't get a gun.
That's why Stewart says he's not letting up. He plans to propose universal background check legislation every year that he's in office.
Virtually 90% of citizens think we should have universal background checks. So the people that are pushing against it, I think they're representing a minority, and over time, I'm confident the people of Tennessee will do the right thing and impose background checks.
The saying goes, persistence pays off, and Stewart says he hopes it will. In Nashville, Valencia Wicker, News 2.
The law also increases certain penalties for crimes like theft of a firearm. Right now, it's a misdemeanor, but this law would make it a felony with a mandatory 6-month sentence. The law goes into effect on July 1st.